It's a significant redesign, and I wanted to get right to what prompted that, why you felt this was like time for Canva 2.0.
Yeah, it's great to hear that you've used it, Ed. Over the last few years, we've seen more and more people bringing Canva into the workplace and using it with their teams and across their enterprise. And we thought now is the perfect time to give Canva a bit of a glow up to make sure that the interface and the user experience really matched what people were doing in the workplace. And it also coincided with the launch of our new Canva Enterprise package, which is really a product offering designed for large organizations where thousands, tens of thousands of people are using Canva, and giving people like CIOs and IT teams the tools that they need to roll out Canva at scale for multiple teams within their organization, for the thousands of folks that are using it, and be able to give each of them a customized experience.
You know, it's one of these situations where like Canva is like this global startup, and you blink and it's grown so quickly. 185 million monthly users. You're hitting like more than $2 billion in revenue. But I want to go a layer deeper than that. You know, you talk about enterprise. Do you have a clear split in what is basically an individual consumer user base and enterprise base?
Part of Canva's growth over the last 10 years has been our passionate community, and they take Canva themselves from using it in their personal lives or their side hustle. They often take it into their workplace, and there'll be one person using it and then spread it through their team. Maybe it's their marketing team, maybe it's their sales team, and it just grows and grows and grows. And we see this rampant growth in so many companies now, where we've got Canva used in 90% of the Fortune 500. And in a lot of those places, literally thousands of people are using Canva, and Canva Enterprise is a way for that company to then consolidate that usage, make sure that all of their IP is on the same platform, that they're all paying through the right channels, and that those teams can work and collaborate with one another.
Okay, I go on the Canva website. I'm just going to lay this out from a very simple perspective, and I look at all the things that are offering, from docs, social media and video creation, projects. You guys are gunning for and taking on Adobe, right? That is what you're trying to do here.
Ever since day one, we've identified this white space in the market that no one was really looking at. Between productivity and creativity, there's an intersection there that is really interesting, and it's obviously resonated with people. We've got 185 million people that use the platform now, and we continue to grow like crazy. So we've really proved out this next generation of visual content creation that needs to happen for all types of folks, from marketing to sales to HR to creatives. And we're continuing to see amazing growth. So people are obviously resonating with what we're putting out.
Cameron, you are the Chief Product Officer, and we've talked about the redesign, we've talked about the offering, but you're also one of the co-founders. So let's talk about what happens next for Canva. You are growing. You're a richly valued startup. Do you go in the IPO direction? Or Figma was not able to merge with Adobe. Do you look at the M&A direction? Where's your head at?
We don't have much to share yet on IPO. We actually recently did a secondary for our staff, and it was one of the most subscribed secondaries in history, which was a real vote of confidence from existing investors who wanted to reinvest. And we also brought on a whole suite of high-profile new investors. So we're happy with where we're at the moment, and definitely do not want to get acquired by anyone.